Ah! Huh. Well, fancy seeing you guys here. I guess we're gonna answer some questions. Alright, someone's talking to me on Skype. I'd better put him on busy. Where's the busy? There's the busy. Okay. Do you have any fetish? If so, what? Well, I do like women. And I like boobs. Oh god. Shane, would you rather be born with 3 heads, 2 fingers, 7 eyes, or 2 heads, 1 eye, and a dick head? 3 heads, 2 fingers, 7. I like the 3 heads, 2 fingers, and 7 eyes because that'd suck. But I'd have all those eyes. I've always wondered what it's like to look in different directions and shit. Shane, you deserve more subs. You rock. I agree. So everyone, could you rate and comment and press the subscribe button? Will you subscribe to me? You realise if you don't, nothing will happen at all whatsoever. Alright, I'll tell you what. We're going to look at this guy's channel. His name's A Legit Phoenix. I'm going to look at his channel. He has 28 subscribers, 4,000 video views, Halo Reach gameplay, music with slow-mo. I tend to only subscribe to something I'd watch, to be honest. But I guess I've kind of given you a shout out to your channel, so... Will you rate, comment, and subscribe to Arrow in the Knee? Yes. Yes, I will. It would be nice to see what videos he puts out every day, because I don't have any idea what he puts out. Okay, you were given a time machine. You can go back to only one time period and only one place. Early 20th century Europe. And there you can only do one thing. Rape child Hitler. If you do so, the Holocaust will not happen. You will be able to return to the present time and your life will not be changed in any way, outside that there is no Holocaust. History will hardly be changed at all, outside that there is no Holocaust. You will not remember you even went back in time and did the act. What do you do? I've always said that everything that happens in the past has happened, not for a reason, but the world that we have now is shaped because of it. And what you've just said is very completely counterintuitive to actual, what would happen if one would change history, especially in such a massive way. I mean, God. Most of me is saying no, I wouldn't do it. Just because, you say that history would hardly be changed, but the Holocaust is a huge thing in history that reminds us that war is not a good idea, Even if we look to First War, that was nowhere near as on a massive scale as the second one. And now we have, everyone, right now, if you take Hitler out of the equation, who's the most evil person you've ever heard of? There isn't really. Most people, I guess there might be Osama bin Laden, maybe Saddam Hussein, but those two don't even come close to Hitler. Hitler's almost a dirty word. If you named your kid Hitler, I'm very sure people have named their kid Hitler and got them taken off them for some other reason. So, I think we need that figure of evil and hatred in our past so that we don't make the mistakes in the future and don't allow the people to get to the... God, Hitler, as much as he was pure evil, was an absolute genius of war. He had like a 20-year plan. He trained kids up to become his army. People will say that America saved everyone's ass in the Second World War. That's not right. If Hitler decided not to go to Russia, we'd all be speaking German right now. But yeah, no, I probably wouldn't, because I feel that Hitler as a centerpiece evil needs to be there so that we never go back to it. If you were really horny, would you have sex with Aaron? I've been very horny in the past, and I haven't had sex with Aaron. I told everyone I know to rate, comment, subscribe to your channel. I like you. That's Black Ice 4047. So rate, comment, subscribe. What's your favourite moment from any of the videos you have made? Ooh. Pizza in the face. No, scaring Aaron. One of those two. They were both so perfect. I love them. Why don't you make Xbox 360 gameplay videos? Firstly, I don't play the Xbox too much. I bought it to make videos with, and then it was like, I need the Xbox and I need an HD TV, or else they'll come out shit. And every month I got a bit of money together, and then for some reason I wouldn't get the TV, and it's just gone to the point where I'm not using it. I've played it twice. I've actually turned it on twice. It's still got the label on it and shit. So yeah, that's why I don't. The reason I said you look like Vince Vaughn was because I was watching The Dilemma, and one of your videos, it looked like you guys had similar faces, and the same receding hairline. Not trying to sound like a dick about the hairline. Hey, I've been with this for years and years. Just, it's going. I'm appreciating it for what it is. It's going. One day I'll be as bald as my daddy. Would you rather shit glass or piss lava? That's a tough one. I'd say they both suck. I love you, lol, you are the best. Thank you, Missy Amber. Don't care about other people, man. I watch Naruto, which is the only anime I watch. Though I have seen Samurai Champloo, nothing else. Which makes me cry and I love. I guess that's replying to someone, but it doesn't say replying. I don't mind what people watch. You've got to understand this. I mean, I kind of, wouldn't watch it myself. I mean, I've had some bad experiences at those anime conventions and people who like anime. If you're not one of those people who's an absolute retard about it, I mean, fuck. I don't have a problem with anyone who doesn't act like an obnoxious prick. You know, I'm friendly as fuck. Wasps are ruthless. They can repeatedly sting you with their stinger, and they have paper nests and steal honey from bees and kill them. Don't even get me started on hornets and yellow jackets. I've seen a hornet, not in real life, but I've seen pictures and videos, and I don't want to go anywhere near them. What are your thoughts on religion? Oh god, you don't want to start me on this, guys. You don't want to start me on this. I'll tell you what, religion's probably done so much good for the world because of the amount of people who come out of it, actual good people, and do good things for other people, even though it's sometimes for the wrong reasons, you know, because they want to get into heaven, not because they want to just be a good person. You know, there's kind of crime and punishment kind of thing. If you're not a good person, you're going to go to hell. So this is actually just Christianity I'm talking about here, but you get what I'm talking about, yeah. But as a whole, that kind of is good because it's kind of like the law, you know. You do bad things, you go to jail. So it's kind of got that normality thing in it that helps society go along. But along with the people who are good, there are also wars being waged because of religion, because I guess people, I don't know, seem to have taken it upon themselves to do God's bidding, or whatever they feel it is. I don't even know, but because of religion, there's been a lot of death, there's been a lot of suffering, and on top of that, there's been a lot of good done because of religion. A lot of families have been just saved, people who have came out of addiction because it's the only thing that they can feel, you know, strongly about that can get them through it. And there are good and bad points, but how do I end this? I'm not a religious person, and I'd say that's because I'm a science guy. I'm really big in science. The only problem I have, the only thing that makes me angry about religion is when religious law or dogma or any other kind of teachings or anything get in the way of scientific advancement, of helping the human race, like trying to cure cancer, trying to do this, trying to do that. Either money or I don't know, like people getting really weird about stem cells and stuff like that. They're the only things that really gets to me, that makes me think, no, this shouldn't be happening. I mean, if you believe in God, I have no problem with that. You know, I don't really care. And on the other side, I'd hope that you don't care that I don't believe in God, you know? Apparently a lot of people I've had a lot of messages from people in America who have said, I'm so glad you say you're an atheist. It's really hard over here if you say you're an atheist. Which is kind of sad, to be honest. If you start getting, like, attacked for being not religious, which, I don't know, it's kind of strange to me because I live in England. It's mainly atheists here. Or at least not mainly atheists. It's mainly, I don't know, not Christians. I don't even know. I just had a really big tangent on religion there. Someone said, I like anime, but yes, Naruto isn't the best anymore. But I hate that I like anime and people seem to bully me over that I love drawing. They just pick on me. I hate people there. How do I respond to this one? Because I've been there. I've been there. I was one of those guys. I don't say be a different person to who you are, but definitely try not to stand out too much because you do make it hard for yourself. I mean, I've been there. I've been the guy who was, you know, at the absolute bottom rung at school, you know, the guy who got bullied, the guy who, you know, the girls would actually laugh at each other saying, you fancy him. I'm the bottom guy. I was the bottom guy. And sometimes you just got to make it easier on yourself by just kind of trying to be a bit normal. And I know you'll go, I don't want to change myself. You don't have to change yourself. You don't have to change who you are. But sometimes you have to make allowances. Or else you're just going to make your life shit. Alright. Do you think you could do a walkthrough of the new One Piece game coming out? One Piece Pirate Warriors. I haven't even heard of it. I might have a look to see if it looks nice, but I've never played a One Piece game, and I don't like the anime. It's one of the anime that I really don't like. And that is an old anime as well. It's about as old as Digimon. I remember it was around then. And it was one of the longest running animes back then, let alone now. I'm very sure it's still running. My brother talks about it. Shane, do you have any advice on building a good ninja deck? Or would you consider doing a ninja deck profile? I know they're alright. I haven't built them myself. Myself. I've played against it. My brother plays it. But I'm going to do the profile. I will do it. Do you like Yami's girlfriend? She's alright. I've talked to him. And if you didn't know, breaking ice sounds the same as breaking glass. No, it doesn't. Trying to find ones that are actual questions. Between you and Aaron, who was the first to suggest moving in with each other? Also, how old were you guys when we first met? I was 16, he was like 12, 13. Maybe I was going up to 17 years old. We were young. We were really young. And I think I was the first one to suggest him moving in, just because every night I could hear him shouting at his mom. Oh my god. That was horrible, just hearing it. Like his mom would be arguing with his mom's boyfriend, and then she'd shout at him for being loud at night time, you know, when he's making a scary game video. And then, you know, saying, oh, the neighbours are in bed, you're going to get us kicked out. And then at 11 o'clock at night, she's screaming really loud, and you're just like, oh, what was that? I just needed to get him out of there. So do you want to subscribe to my channel? Let's have a look. Let's actually have a look. 422 subscribers. That's a lot of subscribers for a thingamajig. Let's have a look at the videos, though. It completely depends on the videos. Completely random videos, and they look like they're in a different language, so I don't think I would be subscribing. But if you like, I'd imagine these are Spanish videos. Subscribe to this person, the Mr. Caldo1. It's not going to be in the description because I will forget about it. But yeah, have you ever seen porn? That's like saying, have I ever breathed? Question for Shane the Troller. Lol. I'm not a troller. Do you plan on getting a PS3? I have one. Do you think you'll make videos of you playing Nazi Zombies on Black Ops? I might do it with Aaron, but I won't do it on my own, because the only reason I play it is just for fun. I love watching your videos. Donkey Kong for the win. You're awesome. Thank you. I have two questions. One, what do you think YOLO means? Not meaning you only live once, but what should it inspire? If you get what I'm saying. I'm going to answer this one first because I said this a lot. I actually think it means the exact opposite to what most people think it is. You see kids doing really stupid, maybe even dangerous things, saying, YOLO, you only live once. I'm kind of the opposite in the way that I feel life is so sacred. It's you're only one, and but you need to protect it. But at the same time, if you have an opportunity, you have to grab it with both fucking hands like this and just go for it. Like I am with my channel at the moment. It's growing quite fast. And thank you, everyone. Would you and Yami ever consider coming to Australia? I might come, but I'd never live there because those spiders look scary and the bugs look scary. I don't like bugs. I don't like anything like that. P.S. I went crazy last time you read my comment out. That's Ali95W. How old was you when you moved out? Sorry if you may have answered this already. Rate, comment, subscribe. Sorry, I just had to do it. I didn't exactly move out. My mom and dad moved out of this place, and they just left me with it. So that was when I was like 21. And I still haven't been. I still can't look after myself properly. Dear Shane, this may be a strange question, but have you ever measured your boner? If not, how long do you say it is? Yep, I'm starting with those weird questions. Dude, I'm not telling you how big my boner is. I'm not doing that. But Ray, come subscribe. What's your last name? It's Jennings. If you could be an actor in any genre of movie, which one would the most enjoyable be to you? Comedy, romance, horror? Comedy. Love comedy. Adore comedy. Although, I'd love to be in a Saw movie. Normal is overrated. People act like anime fans do at a convention. However, my favourite anime is still DBZ by Simo. Normal is overrated, but acting like a complete retard is also overrated. I don't know. You can be happy, but you don't have to overdo it. People there really overdo it, and it's so overwhelming. It makes me just want to slap them right in the face. Like, Do you ever laugh when you hear Aaron Rage in the background? Do you know what? No, I really don't. Maybe I've heard it so much. Maybe just, But it doesn't really make me laugh. Would you give me $20? Give me $20. Oh, God. No. No, I wouldn't, Mr. Slenderman. Alright. What do you think about Meister's Blow My Mind series? Is that the one where he talks about things? Because I've been thinking about doing a dual com with him where we just talk about random shit, philosophy and stuff. So, I like it. Have you ever seen the TV show Andromeda? No. What do you think happens after we die? I don't. I feel it's just like before we were born. Absolutely nothingness. What's the worst injury you've ever had? I really haven't. No broken bones, no nothing. Would you suck Yami Mash's dick for $1 million? I'd do worse to worse people for $1 million. Seriously, $1 million, that's life-changing money. I don't care what anyone says. Fuck you. You should make a scary game playlist and call it Scary Sundays or Saturdays. Yes or no? That's not a bad idea. I'm going to thumb that up. That's kind of cool. Scary Saturday, Scary Sunday. That's really nice. That's a really nice name. I was so shocked when you actually dropped lava on Yamash's house. I hope it didn't cause any personal problems. Love your video. I'm not being funny. Nothing short of me actually beating the shit out of Aaron, blowing up his computer and closing his channel could actually cause personal problems between us. Seriously, I mean, that was... After we did it, we were just laughing like, yeah, that's a really good video. That worked out really well, I mean, we're going to do more. Fuck. We just got to find a mod or something else to do. And I didn't mean to drop... I honestly didn't mean to drop the lava. I made the lava bath. I put the TNT next to it. And I put a pressure plate at the top. And when I went back up, I stepped on the pressure plate. And it blew up. I was like, oh, shit. Oh, no. I wanted him to do it. Let's see. You should play System Shock 2, please. I haven't played it. I haven't even heard of it. Do you believe in God? I already did the thing where I explained. Someone says, I disagree. Punk needs Heyman. Without him, he won't be able to pull in the heat to fully be healed. I tell you what, and this is wrestling, so if you want to skip a couple of minutes until the next one, you can. But to all you wrestling fans, Punk will never get that kind of heat with Heyman. And I tell you what, one of those reasons is because Heyman is such a big smack guy. Like, all the internet guys love him. I love Paul Heyman. I actually think him and Jim Ross were the greatest commentary team ever. And no one can tell me different because they fucking are. Heyman is far too charismatic, far too good at what he does to ever be able to draw enough heat. He will not be able to do it. And Punk, also, he's at the point, he's at Randy Orton 2008 and 9, where he was so evil and bad that he was cool as all hell, and no one could boo him. It just couldn't be done. So Punk's at that point now where he almost can't be heel. If he can actually get that, if he can get back there and get real heat, I'd be surprised. Yes, the Hardy and Hay fight is genuine. Hay challenged Hardy and he accepted it, but for money to be raised is for charity. My God. And my question: what would you do if Aaron stole your cone and destroyed it? My cone? Hey, you couldn't. Aaron would be scared of it. Would you take it from behind or listen to Justin Bieber for 5 minutes? I'll tell you what, I've never heard a Justin Bieber song ever in my life, so I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know if it's that bad or not. Wow, you do answer them. You are the coolest, I know. I think unheard mine. What? I think sometimes crazy shit has to happen to give you perspective in your life in general. It really does. I'll tell you what, I've been through some really fucking crazy shit in my life. Really crazy. And it's got me to the point where nothing really bothers me too much. I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm so cool about everything. Like, something bad happens, that's kind of like, logic. And the whole you only live once thing is because I appreciate life so much. Alright. What age did you start watching wrestling? What time frame in wrestling is your most memorable? I like this question. 97. Late 97 I started watching wrestling. I can pretty much tell you exactly what it was. It was a week after the Montreal Screwjob. Owen Hart was back. No, I think it was just after. No, it was just after that, because the first Raw I watched was Shawn Michaels, Triple H in China in the middle of the ring playing strip poker, and then they put people through tables. I think it was the Headbangers, and you know, I'm 9 years old, 10 years old at that point. Yeah, not 10 years old, and I'm just like, oh, this is so cool. And my most memorable wrestling year was 2000. They started showing wrestling on Channel 4 in the UK, which means if you didn't have any kind of cable Sky channels or anything like that, you wouldn't be able to watch wrestling at all. So you got that, and then they started airing a pay-per-view every 3 months, and everyone at school watched it. You know, it became kind of big because it was on a normal mainstream television channel every week. So it actually gave a huge boost to the UK as far as wrestling went. I don't know why WWE don't want to put their product on a show like that ever again, because it was amazing. But yeah, the year 2000, I know pretty much everything about it. I can remember everything just because I've watched everything so much. And I loved it. And 2001 as well. They were great. How great has your life been since you were born to now out of 10? Honestly, not that great, but not that bad. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. What would you do for £50,000? Eat Yami's poop or give a horse a blowjob? 50,000 is too little. You should check out the Pixel mod for Minecraft. It's great. It's a Pokemon mod. Maybe. There is a troll inside him trying... There was a troll inside him. It was a troll trying to corrupt you. What the fuck was that noise? Oh, I made a weird noise. I was like, ah. He answered my question. Yes, I did. Happy letters. Hello, Shane. If you could change one thing about YouTube, what would it be? I would change... I would like to be able to buy WWE pay-per-views on here. Just like, it's like, pay $20, you get to watch this. I'd do it. Hey Shane, this is a big ask, but would you ever play Minecraft with me? Also, what was your favourite game when you were a child? I don't really play Minecraft unless I'm playing with Aaron and we're recording, so if you can play me Yu-Gi-Oh! Or something else, which I actually play all the time, or League of Legends, but probably not Minecraft because I just don't play it for fun. I only play it when we're playing. I mean, we have fun when we play, but I only do it to make a video. For you guys. My favourite game when I was a child, Final Fantasy VII. No, actually Final Fantasy VIII is actually, I spent more time playing that than 7. And Final Fantasy X, Final Fantasy, all of them, just great. As far as when I was a real kid, like kid, I'm going to go with Alex Kidd for the Master System. I might do a quick playthrough of that, probably take me 2 or 3 parts, great. The butterfly effect theory is amazing. You spoke like a true scientist researcher. Aww. That makes me feel happy. Rate, comment, subscribe. If you read everyone, reply to my one. But I love you. Like you're so cool. Okay. 1, 2, X Fatals. Great answer to my Paul Heyman question. Now for possibly the first time and ever, a non-wrestling related question from me. What is your opinion of multi-monitor gaming? Is it something you and Aaron aspire to own? When I used to play poker, I wanted like a full 4-screen setup, so I could like 16 table and still see everything and keep everything in my mind. Just never got around to it. To paint thinner. Shane, troll Aaron more. I don't troll him. And make the mic louder because I can't hear when I chew my chips. Stop eating chips. Tourette chick. Does that mean you go like that? What do you and Yami do in your spare time? We make videos and we go online and eat together and go out and stuff. What came first, the chicken or the egg? What the fuck came first? Oh my god! I've never thought about that before. When does the next Cooking with Yami Mash come out? Thanks, keep up the good work. Whenever we can be bothered to go out and grab cake mix or something. How many times have you travelled in your life to places like Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments and stuff? Oh, fucking hell. I would have to say me and Aaron did it every week for 6 years. Pretty much every week. So, we've taken the train to Birmingham, which is 20 miles out. It's got to be at least 100 times in our lives. At least. We've done Manchester, we've done Sheffield, we've done London, we've done Reading, I've done Exeter, I've done Bristol, I've done Plymouth, and these are far away. I think that's all I've done. But yeah, Sutton Coldfield, Marston Green, Birmingham, blah blah blah. So I've been to a lot of places. Those days are some of the happiest days of my life. Just so much fun. I wish I could do it again. I really do. I mean, I could just up and every week go to Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments again. But maybe my time's passed for that. I mean, I really enjoy it. There are a lot of the same people around still, but maybe I'll start going to the big tournaments. Hi, Vince Vaughn. Hi, Vince Vaughn. That's me. Did Yami do anal sex with his girlfriend? I didn't ask. You are so funny. Thank you for making me laugh. Great videos. It's alright, KG Kitten 1991. Why do you and Yami Mash fight on Minecraft? It makes me scared because you guys are really awesome and I hate when you guys fight and I love it when you troll. Seriously, I mean, like I said, nothing, it would take nothing in a game that would ever, bother us. It's like someone said on one of Aaron's videos a while back, they said, Aaron, tell us the truth. Are you and Shane, not feeling as friends anymore? Blah, blah, blah. Are you and Shane not friends anymore? And I replied to him. And I said, good friends don't always have to smile. It's the people who aren't good friends, the kind of people who won't be there at all times, that as soon as the smiling stops, and not that it gets serious, but when you kind of annoy each other and stuff, or do something like that, those quickly break down. But when you're true friends, you can go through that, and within a second, it's gone. And the guy actually was like, I'm not asking you, Shane, I'm asking Aaron, so he could tell us the truth. And Aaron was like, yeah, Shane's right. And I was like, what a knob. Why don't you have Turtle Beaches or another headset? Is that because of these? These are insanely good, these headphones. Because for like £6, you can't hear anything outside of them. And they go deep into your ear and they squidge in, and they're so good, and they give you such loud volume. They are amazing. Shane, why are you so awesome? I don't know. Yes, there are wasps in England. Will you have a threesome with Yami and his girlfriend? The Starving African. That's a really funny name. Well, I've already said I've got this rule. It's one dick to one chick. And that would mean, yeah. I like cake. Do you fucking love it? Me and Aaron are both going. Oh, I replied to someone saying that we're going to EGL. And Nasha DZN said, sweet, I'd love to meet up, man. That would be cool. Yep. Anyone, if you're going to EGL 8 in Manchester, me and Aaron are going. If you want to meet up, say hi, have a drink. Definitely, you know. We were at the last one. No, not the last one. EGL 6 in Blackpool, and it was so much fun, even though the weather was shit. Met Mitch Meister, and yeah, we went out, got hammered a couple of times. It was just so much fun. It was great. It was absolutely great. And I hope Manchester's going to be like that. Hey Shane, if you go into America, which state would you visit? I know what state I'm visiting. I'm visiting Massachusetts. Going to Boston. Have you ever had a pet llama? No. Let's see what this says. I have two things to ask you. One, would you rather put a toothpick in your toenail and kick it against the wall as hard as you can, or put a piece of sharp paper in between your mouth of your dick and pull it back and forward? I'm not answering that because it made me fucking shudder. Two chairs face each other. One has a erect penis on it and the other has your favourite food. You have to sit on one and eat the other. What do you sit on? That's actually really funny. I don't know. That's a silly question. You have to sit on one and eat the other. Oh god. Do you and Yami watch TV and chill together and stuff? By Sophie Tanner. Don't really. We stay apart. Like, we're in our rooms. We don't. I mean, our living room is absolute trashed. Like, there's no TV in there, no nothing. So, we don't go in the living room. We've got our own rooms. We watch things online. We talk to each other on Skype through the wall, you know. And we go out. We, you know, go have drinks. We go to the cinema. We do other things, you know. We meet in the kitchen and talk about random stuff and laugh about stuff. But we tend not to do that. Not because we're not friends or anything, just because we prefer our space. We're very busy people. So, yeah, especially Aaron. But since you never played Skyrim, where did you get the idea of arrow in the knee? What the fuck? Everyone knows it, even if you haven't played Skyrim. Question. Have you ever tried KFC gravy with McDonald's chips? Yes, I said chips, not fries. You know what? The things from McDonald's are fries. Really thin things that are potatoey, like you get from McDonald's, are actually fries. We call them fries because they're French fries. They're fries. They're the fry bit. Chips are like chunky. Chips are chunky. So it would be KFC gravy with McDonald's fries. And no, I haven't tried KFC gravy. I've been put off it. Who's your favourite Yu-Gi-Oh monster and favourite Pokemon? Favourite Pokemon? Coughing. He's so cool. He's in my background on YouTube. Favourite Yu-Gi-Oh monster is Light and Dark and it's Dragon. It looks gorgeous. It's got a gorgeous effect. It's just so nice. I love it. Have you ever taken any hard drugs? I haven't. Do you love me? I love you. Comatose loves you. Oh, we're almost at the end. Do you think Smitty when Jessen was number one? What? If you saw my squid hat, would you laugh or compliment me? P.S. The hat is rainbow. I probably wouldn't go near you. Okay then, Shane. Oh, this is my brother. Master Double J 2008. Okay then, Shane. Which would you rather play? Legend of Dragoon or Final Fantasy? Fucking hell. You know me too well. Right now, Legend of Dragoon. Because I haven't played that in years. I would want to buy it, but I just need a copy of it. I mean, I would play that through so hard. Oh, and tell Aaron I'm going to punch him when I next see him, because I haven't done it for a few years. I like that. Why did she punch you in the face? I'd imagine that's a girl, because she's an asshole. You and the Mash should have a podcast. It ain't easy. You are the only. It ain't. It. Your grammar's horrible. It's making me not be able to speak. It ain't easy, and you are only two. But I thought you might pull it off. We're gonna do we are gonna do a podcast, definitely. In fact, we were meant to do it yesterday, but we did something else. What do you think of Daniel Bryan and Kane as a tag team? You know what? It's a really stupid premise. It really is. But it's working. It's really working. I watched the pay-per-view, and when they won the tag titles, when they hugged, the crowd went fucking crazy. They loved it. And if anything gets the crowd going like that, I am up for it. I am absolutely up for it. And I've always liked Kane with a smaller guy. In fact, probably my favourite tag team other than... Hi, Aaron! Rate, comment, subscribe! Probably my favourite tag team other than the New Age Outlaws, who are miles apart, is X-Pac and Kane. I loved them, and a lot of people really hate X-Pac. He's one of my favourite wrestlers of all time. I've loved him. I thought he was great as a kid. So I love Daniel Bryan and Kane because they've got kind of that chemistry, don't they? Whoops. Have you ever had roast bear? In Poland, it's a very nice meal. I haven't tried it, but it sounds good. You planning on doing more Minecraft with Yami? Yes. Who would be your best friend if you hadn't met Yami Mash? I have no idea, dude. Like I said, Butterfly Effect, completely different. Last one by Otaku Kid, which is an anime thingy. What's your favourite anime? Digimon Adventure, Digimon Adventure 02, Digimon Tamers, and Digimon Frontier. All four of them back to back. Alright, that's 110 comments and probably a fuck ton of questions. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Leave more comments and I'll answer everyone again. And take care, spike your hair. Wait, that's not my catchphrase. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.